Studying the ocean is hard. It's big, it's deep, it's stormy, and in some places it's covered with ice. Some jobs are also just too boring and repetitive for humans to do well. That's why we need robots, to help us explore the ocean from the wave tops to the deepest seafloor. Maybe not that kind of robot, but okay for now. Let's go take a look at what's down there. On land, we feel pressure from the atmosphere of about 15 pounds per square inch. That's normal to us. But the deeper our robot goes in the water, the more pressure it will feel. 2 miles isn't very deep in the ocean, but the pressure there is like having more than 2 tons pressing on every square inch of your body. And of course, the salt water will corrode the robot's metal parts and mess up its electronics. So we should make our robot waterproof and really strong. But that might make it too heavy, which means we'll have to give it some flotation so that it hovers above the seafloor. Of course, we'll need to talk to it while it's down there. But since radio waves won't travel through water, maybe we should use a really long cable or tether. That will let us add things like lights and cameras, and some propulsion. You know, it would be nice to be able to collect samples while it's down there, too. It's also going to need some instruments. No, scientific instruments, to be able to study the environment down there. We might also want to travel further than the tether will allow. That means it'll have to have its own power. Can't use solar panels. It's dark down there. And batteries are heavy, you know. Without communication, it's also going to have to think for itself, especially if it finds something interesting or it gets into trouble. Obviously, one robot isn't going to do everything for us. That's why there are lots of different underwater robots, so we can do lots of different things. We might want to photograph and sample something really special, like a hydrothermal vent. Or we might want to survey large parts of the seafloor. We might even want to explore the deepest parts of the ocean. Or we might want to leave a robot in one place for a long time to study how the ocean is changing. We might even want to use lots of different robots and have them work together. No matter what we send down there, we have to get our robot back to the surface and onto the boat, which represents its own set of challenges. But if we want to explore the ocean, it's just one more problem that we'll have to solve.